It's Iniyaal, Raguraj!
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. I'm celebrating something today, actually. I'm cancer-free. I've never had cancer, but I feel like... I am really scared of cancer, though. Not for the right reasons. When I was little, my brother and I used to fight physically, and my mom would get like really stressed. But I don't really blame her, because that shit was like an unregulated WMMA fight. Just like spit in eyeball, toe in butthole, like exclusively illegal moves. And I think one day she got really desperate, so she came over while I was like slapping the shit out of my brother, and she was like, Iniyaal, hitting causes inflammation. And you know what inflammation causes? Cancer. Yeah, I thought it was a carcinogen, dude. I thought I was giving my brother cancer for years. But my mom is really philosophical. Like, she has such an intellectual approach to parenting, which just does not smooth over well with little kids. Like, when I used to go to the store as a kid, I would ask for stuff, right? Like, we all do. And like, what would your parents say when you ask for something at the store? Like, you have enough money for that? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have money for that. Like, yeah, you have it at home, or like, not today, Jimmy. I don't know how white people talk. I don't know. That's like, I don't know what it is. My mom, I would be like, oh, Mama, please can I have a potato ice cream? Potatoes, please can I have a potato cake, potato, please? And she'd be like, you enter the world with nothing, and you leave the world with nothing. So you shouldn't be attached to anything material. And I'm like 8 years old, double fisting 2 different colors of Play-Doh, grappling with this pillar of Buddhism my mom has just dropped on me. It's hard, dude, it's hard. And like, when you're a kid, you take what your parents say seriously, right? Like, I used to feel so upset after my parents would say stuff. Like, when I was little, my brother was really sick. He was born without a bile tube, which sounds really small, but apparently it's really bad. So we had to get surgery, and he was in and out of the hospital, and he had to get like multiple procedures and whatever. So a few years later, when he was old enough to play with me, my dad came over to me and he was like, Iniyaal, just be careful. You know, your brother has an incision. He has an incision on his stomach. Just be careful when you're playing with him. That's scary, right? Like that's my baby brother. That's my little brother. It's a big thing for a kid to accept. It made me really sad. I was like, oh shit, like that's a responsibility. That's a burden I have to carry. And then he pissed me off. So I lifted his shirt and I found the incision and I went right for that shirt. Because you are not gonna mess with me, okay? If you don't want to get robbed, don't tell me where the money is, idiot. Okay? God. Fucking, it's fault. I hate planes, man. I say that because I was on a plane this morning. I fucking hate planes. When the plane starts, I'm really bad with turbulence. I react like a child, okay? So as soon as the plane starts shaking, I like get so anxious because I can never remember the flight number. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but when a flight goes down, the documentary is always titled after the flight number. So like, I'm not even gonna know what's gonna show up on Netflix, you know what I'm saying? So I really hate it, but the thing I hate the most is when the pilot makes an announcement or like tells you what's happening with the flight. You know, like the pilot will come on and be like, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay. We're having some issues with the engine, but we're trying to get it sorted out. We appreciate your patience. Just hang in there. Thank you so much. I don't want to fucking know that, man. Okay, if I'm gonna die, I don't want to know why. Like, please, don't tell me that. You know, like every pilot I've ever had, I feel like is a straight man who just went to therapy for the first time and is like really excited to use what he learned. Like, you don't need to communicate with me in this situation, please. I don't want you to articulate your emotions, all right? So just wrap that shit up. That's my time, guys. I'm Iniyaal.